All right, today we got beat by a good football team. We got beat to the punch. We got out-coached. We got beat in our brand of football. We knew starting the week that we had to stop the run and be able to run it, and we didn't do either one. And it was one of those games where you could feel like you wasn't getting anything accomplished, when you just couldn't get any momentum. Don't take anything away from Arkansas. Had a week off. They come in with a great game plan. They kept us off balance. But we couldn't get anything going either way. As I told the team last week, we've been winning because we've been playing hard, and we've been playing as a team. We played hard today, but we didn't play together as a team. We don't have a lot of superstars. We've got a lot of guys that got to play together. We have to have a lot of guys that coach together. We got to stay as a team, and we just hadn't done. We didn't do that today. We got beat by a better football team, and that's hard to swallow. You don't go out and not as physical as the other team. But we'll get back to work tomorrow, knowing now that we don't have to worry about any of that outside stuff. We just go play and try to get better because we got a lot of room for that.
A strategic thing or like a technique thing?
I take full blame for the loss. We just didn't get the kids in the right spots. And you got to. Against a team like that, you can't make mistakes in the running game. It's like against a good throwing team, you can't make mistakes. And we get displaced in a gap, then obviously we shouldn't have done what we did. And we got to just do a better job.
Coach, some of this you may have already touched upon, but that's just coming in. Talk about what happened defensively out there, and how much was it what they did, and how much was it what you guys didn't do?
Well, bottom line is we didn't have the kids well enough prepared for the game, but by the results, and that's all that matters. You give up 280 yards rushing, you don't deserve to win, and that's what we did today. We had a hard time stopping the run. We knew that was the number one thing we had to do coming in the game, and we didn't get the job done, so obviously what we planned didn't work.
Were they doing things something different than what you had seen?
They're playing Arkansas football, they're running the football. Same runs we looked at, prepared for, same basic things. We just got to take this one and improve and find out what we need to do better to execute better on defense.
Oh, God. We were pathetic. I mean, the second half particularly. The first half we showed some signs of life. We did some good things, but, we got too many bad down and distances. And then, anytime you're in that situation, you subject yourself to some problems, and they showed up.
Brandon Cox looked like he had some trouble finding open receivers, hold the ball a lot. Just talk about his play.
Yeah, and they play a lot of press man coverage, and sometimes it takes another beat to get free, and sometimes, you have to hold the ball a little bit longer than you want to hold it. And a couple times they covered us good. They did a good job with some stuff. So, it was just one of those games where, again, you don't have to deal with it as much if you're not dealing with a lot of third and longs. A year ago we didn't have that problem. This year we did, and it showed up.
You made the move in the second half to put P at center. Just talk about
just trying to shake it up. I don't know that Jason Bosby was playing so bad. It was just we needed to shake it up a little bit. We were struggling a little bit in protection, so we just decided that we wanted to make that move and go down hard play a little bit outside of tackles.
Talking about a couple of plays. The first half, first drive, you had the ball, and then you had that play to Trey.
Yeah, we had a throwback to the quarterback, and they got a bunch of heat on Trey, and, it was just a badly timed call on my part. That wasn't Trey's fault. But it broke up the drive. It hurt us, So, and that happens. I mean, the trick plays are a funny thing. They're feast or famine, Either you really look like a genius or you look like an idiot, and I look like an idiot on that one.
It seemed like your receivers are struggling to get open, all day.
Well, I don't know. Again, I'd like to see the tape before I make that statement. There were times we were open, and we just didn't make some plays or didn't make some throws or we didn't get good protection. It just, it was a typical team loss, just like their typical team wins. We had a multitude of problems, and generally it's never one thing, and it wasn't in this game. If it wasn't getting open, it was protecting. If it wasn't protecting, it was the inability to make the throw. So, it was just a combination. You get your tail beat, that's usually what it is.